Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Live Oaks map, and we've got Rimac from Fiddy Clan in the AE Phase 1. Splatoon with Hyphen from Fiddy Clan and Kostya from Inanati. AE Phase 1, as a reminder, is a Tier 9 reward tank. You can earn the tokens in Battle Pass, as well as in Steel Hunter and Frontlines. I think this is a 9 token cost for this one, which is pretty good value compared to some of the newer tanks that have been brought in, which are 12 tokens or 18 tokens. So yeah, you can earn these through Battle Pass fairly easily if you progress well through there. Anyway, it is an American heavy tank. You can see 2 heavy tanks going to the city area on the north side, and Rimac is coming down here with the medium tanks. I'll see basically what gets spotted. So far nothing has been spotted apart from a T-49 who seems to have backed off, but there doesn't appear to be any tanks coming up, so I don't think he's going to hang around here. No, definitely pushing on. Quite often there are TDs at the back there, but if there's no scouting going on from the enemy side, then they might not be spotted. So here we go, enemy's just lost one of their scouts. And they're complaining about their own, who's sitting in a bush, not really going too far. Anyway, back to Rimac, I should say. He's actually spotted a Jagdtiger, and he didn't get spotted in return, which suggests that the Jagdtiger didn't have his binocs up, or potentially didn't have his viewports poking out. And he's coming over here, so far not been spotted. It's continuing the place, but this is a bit of a dangerous crossing here. You do get tank destroyers up around the G4 area, and in fact there you go, there's a Turtle 1 been spotted and a T-69, and Rimac has been spotted. They haven't noticed him yet, or they may have, but he hasn't been targeted yet. The T-69 is reacting, but doesn't seem to be knowing what exactly to do. Puts another shot in the T-69, and the T-69 goes down. There he's got the Turtle. Puts another stick into the Turtle and bounces the incoming round there. That's one of those features of this tank, is a very good hold down thing. But, he's got a position here against the tanks on the other side, but notice they took a fair bit of damage from the arty, so could have landed on the top deck with the thinner armour and did a fair bit of damage. Okay, so those tanks are still spotted, and okay, he's noticed a T-44 going past. Will he get a shot in it? He does. Pretty good gun handling from the AE Phase 1. It's definitely worth getting this tank if you have earned the tokens. The game is progressing. The thing to note up in the north is that the city's been lost and the enemy's pushing hard onto their base. So this is going to be a bit of a risk. But they need to get rid of this Jagdtiger here in case he creates a crossfire situation. And his team have all basically collected on the 0 line. He's got the Jagdtiger there. He's tracked. He repairs and he tracks him again. So he's going to basically hold this Jagdtiger in place. That way his teammates can get around the gun and put in side shots, but so far Rimac is getting plenty of those side shots himself. And looks like he's got a perma track now, so he'll just continue to fire at that weak spot, which he does. That takes him over 3,000 hit points of damage, and he wasn't spotted there, so arty didn't take anything out on him. Now they're a little bit down on hit points. So rather a lot down on hit points, I should say. They're 1 down on tanks, so a bit of a dangerous stage in the game here. Now he's found an enemy object 777. That's one of the other Tier 9 reward tanks you can purchase with your tokens. I think the consensus of opinion is that the AE Phase 1 is one of the good choices. I'm not sure what people are really saying about the Object 777, but it does have its strengths, but also has some weaknesses. It's not something I have covered yet in this channel, but well, maybe we'll see what happens in the future. In any case, he's got that object just on the other side of this hut there. See if you can catch him unawares. And they both managed to bounce off each other, so both effectively being hulled down. And Rimac doesn't want to get any more attention from artillery. And he's lost most of his team who came around the bottom there. And now he's found an enemy Udis. It's the tier 8 version, I think. Sorry, tier 9. In any case, managed to get a nice hit in there. And he's got these 2 tanks to deal with. That Udis has taken some damage and basically he's not focusing. So managed to get another shot in there and gets the kill. It takes Rimac up to over 4,000 hit points of damage, and he just took a hit there from a fairly remote KV-4 right in the edge of his view range. So it just shows the danger of being spotted. You could get hit from different angles. Anyway, he's unspotted now, and there is someone on base, but he's got Hyphen there in the Object 704 and a Barask, and they should be able to deal with whoever's on base there. And in fact, Rimac's now found the side of the KV-4, managed to get a nice shot in. Get another hit on there. Let's have a look. Certainly got him in his sights. Yep, gets a nice hit in there, and then Hyphen takes him out, so it gets rid of that dangerous bit of crossfire there. And okay, they finally spotted the tank on cap, but unfortunately it looks like the 777 here has taken Hyphen out after being spotted, and Rimac gives him a bit of attention in return. But he does get a hit in there from the object, so definitely found a weak spot on the turret, I would say. So Rimac is now on over 5,000 hit points of damage, and he's collected a fair bit of assisted damage here. Gets another nice shot in there on the object, and the object's pulling down towards him, but the Barask takes him out, so nice bit of teamwork there. Now they've finally got now an advantage in the game. They're 2 tanks up, they're still down on hit points. But yeah, they've got many more guns in the game. Well, there's only 1 enemy arty left, and then 2 heavy tanks. They've got the Carnarvon and the WZ. But they're basically on the other side of the map, and the Barask is giving them some attention. Is Rimac going to get any more hits in? No, they're starting to melt now, so this is the end stage of the game. In fact, there might only be 1 tank left, which is the WZ. So Rimac's on a charge now to see if he can get the last bit of damage. No, he goes down. That is the end of the game. So 5.7k of damage. Let's go and have a look at the detail results. Alright, a nice Tanker Mastery badge there for Rimac. He got the High Caliber Award for the damage, and a Confederate Award for damaging most of the enemy tanks that then got killed by his teammates, and all the minor awards. Let's have a look at the team performance. So he finished on top there. Let's just resort that. 1382 base experience, gave him the Ace Tanker level. His 5.7k of damage topped out, and on the enemy team, looks like the most damage there was from the Object 777 he was facing up against. On his side, the Barask that was helping him out got the next highest experience, and then Hyphen in the Object 704, who got nearly 4k damage. Just missed out on the 4k mark there, but bad luck there, Hyphen. So good work from his team there. And in the detail, 19 shots fired, 17 of those hit. So good gun handling, as I mentioned earlier. 15 of those penetrated. Gave him his damage total, 2575 of assisted damage. That gives him combined total of over 8k of combined damage. Just shows the impact on the battle that he had. And from an earnings potential, I mentioned this was a reward tank, so it doesn't have anything special in terms of credit earnings, in terms of the lowered cost of repair and that sort of thing. But nonetheless, he still managed to make a decent profit there of over 90k with some battle payments that came in as well. So all in all, another great game there for Rimac with Hyphen, and happy for the content. And if you like this, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, to consider subscribing, and that will help the channel grow. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll have more content for you later. Cheerio.